body weak to you. Me no really feel so tired, but me really want to sleep with you. And I love me, really love you, me just really love to cheat with you. Me never like girl, me no love you, but you know my body weak to you. First thing.
I want to say good evening to everybody and welcome down to the Up and Live show. It's the next week, you know. Yeah, go and brave some song, you know, everything good. Ready?
this one for them girls. What's going on? Watch you. Last year, I called you to get you to the name of that artist, right? That's the window!
Also apologies, you know it's Ingo. No, ready. No, nice on these, everything started, everything fixed, right? I would like to see you make them something, I know. Bounce with a melody. Oh God, even the kids have to sing along. Now y'all going to what? Now y'all give me me give you me all and no half. Half a tree a down there, so yes, so y'all a park, boy. Take it off, boy. Take it off, boy. When your shots wait. If me love you one more time, it would be a goddamn crime. Loving you is easily, me not lie. Say me one you oh, you start smile. Ah, it's so easy, feel love ya. 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 Every girl in your style, but I you me rate. Every man in my style, so them step that I wanna. Wickedest way, 2 million when you. Once if the first time I wanna say welcome to the Up and Live show. Me love you from heart. You know the team there, we're there. You know what the thing go. Go down on your lap. And tell us why me say you're royal. If me love you one more time, it would be a goddamn crime. Loving you is easily, me not lie. Say me one, you oh, you start smile. Ah. So
Some man a see creature under sights. Never see them with a galette and them a eye. Me can swear for my life, me never play for no other side. Woman alone me give me love, my love. You kiss a medicine, I got job. What me da do without your touch, my love. Say something to me, make me know you God. And be a fool to let you go, my love. Woman alone I love. What make you feel me grab your rough, my love. Can't make you give nobody else to walk.
The time for waste on no. But only too good for give away man. If on another level, me the real one down. Ready for whatever matter back your time. Yeah.
Dream team.
Ladies, are you ready? That's some song for the girl, I mean, you know what you go.
The time for waste on no. But only too good for give away man. If on another level, me the real one down. Ready for whatever matter back your time. Now the time for waste on no. But only too good for give away man.
Come on.
Ready for whatever matter fuck your time. I know who for pocket love. But now cuff no cut me man for good. But now here's my front end. Oh shine out. Vocalist and broke snap. Follow me up. I'm not push jail up. Try ease up. Out of the space now. Be a fuckery. I chat on my ears now. Respect to the man. Them away up them out. And if you need help to say can I out for shot. Yeah, I'm time for waste on. But now they do good for giveaways man. Step on another level. Me the real one down. Ready for whatever matter fuck your time. Now the time for waste on. But now they do good for giveaways man. Step on another level. Me the real one down. Ready for whatever.
On the bed, you fi bang it again. And if you take it as a do it, just slam it again. Bubble till you wetter than a shower head. Bubble till you wetter than a river bed. Underwater, me hood underwater. Underwater, me hood underwater. Underwater, me hood underwater. Underwater, me hood underwater. On the bed, you fi bang it again. And if you take it as a door, just slam it again. Bubble till you than a shower head. Bubble till you than a river bed. Underwater me, underwater, underwater me, underwater, underwater me, underwater, underwater me, underwater. No, pretend you take it and you take it. Sit down pan the matic, it a vanish like a magic. Skip it and you happy if you sell, you make a profit. Up in the attic, at the tower we go at it. Good thing I am a swimmer, so damn play aquatic. Tell me so erratic, if I saw you give me graphic. And dig you in every little topic. And me wish me could not take you. Girl, tell me if you feel it. When me up press by you, your body tighten on the script on you. Black and cement and me la place near you. No, me no cheat, so me a go stay with you. Me know you. You like what you see? Girl, tell me if you feel it. When me up press by you, your body tighten on the script on you. Black and cement and me la place near you. No, me no cheat, so me a go stay with you. Me know you feel it. When me up press by you, your body writing on the script on you. Black and cement and me la place near you. Girl, every day me want to stay with you. Your body got me weak in my knees. Whining time, exercise for my place. Take me out, baby, and you got the case. Turn up the nice, wake up, baby.
Now, Rasta, Wagwan. What the thing look? What the thing load in a bit? Yeah, go on, will have vibe, and where you go? Aye. Let's go.
Party tonight, I make you feel it. When me up press by you, your body tighten on the script on you. Black and cement and me la place near you. No, me no cheat, so me a go stay with you. We see Bokopina. We see Bokopina. We see Bokopina. Jones have thugs and the Dilla Vega thugs. Stop, bang, stop, man, them. Gyal been up in a 9 and in a 10. Say me never get a pussy there again. Can me rougher than a man with rubber band. As me come, so me ready back again. Bokopina.
Oscar DJ.
Bokopina. We see Bokopina. She buck up in when she buck up in Jones have thugs and the De La Vega thugs. Stop, bang, stop, man, them. Gyal been up in a 9 and in a 10. Say me nah go get a pussy day again. Can be rougher than a man with rubber band. As me come, so me ready back again. Peanut, oats, blem. Breed 30 gyal a making liquid scent. Kim tell Sue tell Shem. 2 gyal 1 time, call it a knockerette. Get the oats, get the supplement. Get the nuts, get the nothing made. Blame it up, turn it to your head. Get a gal and just go.
If no one me can build another dance. But every man in a me crew fi get a chance. Ravers, clavers, crew hats. Know that. Flare it. You know see the ravers crew flare it. Me diamonds a canary. Every dog when me roll with scary. Fambo, flare it. No see me clothes and me car wash daily. How about you think, man, leave me? Me not busy signal local geary.
Hanging tree.
We send them on, yeah. Boy dead like straight dog. Remember in a the graveyard. Boy, you a funk, I throat me a go slash. Pussy where you know about booze, cause a ash. M1 rifle strap on pa my block. Crack your skull like calabash. Have you ever knock it in a traffic? Have you ever bust a man throat with a hatchet? You don't know nothing about badness, watch it. Mac 90 go deal with the cabita. Say them a bad man a lie.
Now what the people know so you can't defend yourself. What the people can't defend your mother and defend yourself right now. Let's tell them say.
Marcus make we wire them. Go soak your mother dog. You know bad like unruly. The zig triangle brand. Shut up play in your head like Ludi. I am so fucking unruly. Unruly. Why they on the freeze or chill like beach? People are dead when they can they reach. What that done tie rope round your neck like leech. Out of your brother gate me only be a bleach.
Big Macky level travel on the front seat. And me a give you the whole light in your front teeth. This soup see my gap on the cold concrete. Plus he get a pretty gift name coffin and read.
Why you sell a soul to the killing them? Just frost the puppy, heavy dopey, give me them. Pussy, you no bad like Miss Kitty friend. It's a pleasure for me squeeze up easy goddamn. Them are no bad man, them just a try. Make dopey but fly like butterfly. We don't play, put shot in a inside. Pussy violate, don't rule and then die your bedside. Just frost the laugh when we shoot out the 4 or 5. One crocodile, kill them down.
Man feel like a champ right now. Smiling to the bank right now, yeah. Man shining on the plans right now. Start up to be mine.
No, Brownras, go.
Give thanks to the worst pass. Every time we touch a plane, no first class. No pussy did us, me not go reach nowhere. No easily me taking up them girl jazz. No man no heavy.
You ever play them song more than one time, you know? Big up all that people know you have ambition. You know, it's something going on. Ambition is way, you know. All right.
Man feel like a champ right now. Smiling to the bank right now, yeah. Man shining on the plans right now. Start up to be man, drive out, yeah. So me have to give thanks to the worst pass. Every time I touch a plane, no first class. No pussy did us, me not go reach nowhere. No easily me taking up them girl jazz. No man, no heavy girl, can you tidal. Patience are the key for survival. Babylon, anything me say is final. 32 clipping at the 45 gal. I me know why the pussy them hate me. Got me fuck them sister and them wife and them side girl. No make no boy build me spliff, that is vital. Suck him at
Louis.
with your cup of on me split vital. Man feel like a champ right now. Smiling to the bank right now, yeah. Man shining on the plans right now. Start up to be man, drive out, yeah. So me have to give thanks to the worst pass. Every time I touch a plane, no first class. No pussy did us, me not go reach nowhere. No easily me taking up them girl jazz. No, don't take it up on your dreams. No matter how hard it seems, yeah. One day you have to make it. Believe in yourself and do it.
Changes in life. Jump on a plane if me like. Mommy down complain she alright. Changes in life. No more pain in her eyes. Pocket full of dead face we eyes. No one can tell me the price. Man I talk about changes.
Top burn pen, then go wake early, I do the dirt.
In a my pocket man have on no shirt. Fat spliff a bun, hot beer, bust a burp and a watch beer. Sexy woman a go work. We a cup and me no drink tea yet. Half a bun a spliff a so the damn thing set. Face wash, teeth brush, back nets. Half a bun a spliff a so the damn thing set. We no play a loaded, this a wicked man ends. Any boy step cross, get a instant. Right this out, yeah. Half a bun a spliff a so the damn thing set.
Me a real youth, no for them I see through.
Now take that song and go with it. You know it's go up on live show. Let's go.
Can't fool me fool. For nothing, me no know.
Now DJ Rick, go on.
Man can't.
Now Brownras, you know the thing going on. Charge them, you know.
I will change with the full moon. Give them a helping hand. You get gunshot in return. Road to success, now miss the turn. Tell me why you ditch me dirt. Good thing, me not beg your door. Thank you, God, me pass the worst. Shawty, me know you with me, girl. Well, at least me hope you with me, girl. Seriously, though, no for them boy a prostitute. Sell them soul for your plastic shoes, but the blow where you throw can't get me down. Me a real youth, no for them I see through. Come down for the free food. Can't fool me from. Oh, nothing. They don't know my stop. They just know my stop. They don't know how far. No far. Oh, them a go like me not hungry before. Oh, them a go like me not stumble before. You want to make it on your own.
Once I make it in a few minutes. That's our reason look a bit, you know. Just there. You know, Rick the upon the live, so me I go and check in. So what I look a reason after this, right?
Mommy no worry me can't dead boy. Nothing now one on the post to them switch up. No for me girl them burn me before. But I've seen at the place so me bother. I start me never run away before. And even when me roll into the party, I feel bring that gun to the shore. Them would love to see up on the asphalt. Now I feel still be young and a toy. It's like my mind I kill them pussy there. And you need fear and feel cure. Cause every time another you rise up, I just bring you down to the floor. Oh, them a go like me not hungry before. Oh, them a go like me not stumble before. You have to make it when you're humble for sure. Crips in a cup and none around me a boy. Oh, them a go like to me born in the riches. Oh, them know when man a sleep on the floor. But I'm a band, me say me gone for the riches. Mommy no worry, me can't dead boy. That's why me say attackle. Life every day is hard backers. Mama can't feel past that macron. Me a free myself from a shackle. Don't ease up, no make nobody stop ya. Right now you and we unstoppable. Unstoppable, that mean them can't stop ya. Get on you can't feel it on your gap. What's when you make it not be up by a chill and as a underdog. Them see you can't run and wonder hard. See life a change for you and I say you feel the inner the man. The system what we grew up in our bride.
Push forward, get to you. My thing when I drive a Axia. Every girl start taxi us. Every youth want vaxi bus. Remember when we used to take taxi first. Now we driving the crowns. Royal salons, money fragrance, stinking cologne. Getting the cheddar, that off in my ringtone. We are live lavish. We are live lavish. Them say we are stanish. We are live lavish.
Big up every real bad charge. Big up every real bad charge. Me see, them are dirty. Me a tell you say them are dirty. For real, them are dirty. Them the one with it to pass 30. But me no carry feelings. Me carry me. Me carry me. Me no carry feelings. Me carry me. Me carry me. Oh, them if you know so them not gonna ever get the chance to set me up like Mandela. Envious people and crabbing a barrel them like umbrella. Real killing no sell out, we no sell her. Watching for my mouth, them a tell her. That's why me par with some real thugs like Stolly and Joshy and Shella. Some boy,
Sunday pass a Mother's Day.
me a tell you say them are dirty.
No for no boy, no good no mother, no for Mother's Day. No so walk this down. What one?
My queen, I'm proud of you. And things
Every man will not say I love your mother right now. Tell that song and go on with it. Go on with it.
you're for me, and I'm for you.
I want to say one more to go, you know. That's the whole reason, right? That's call me the whole reason.
Make my mother proud. Have to make my mother proud. If
Jah know me give thanks, me live for see the age. Give thanks in a them days, give thanks in a them last days. Jah know me vex my friend them no live for see the age. I'm begging you a favor, protect.
Once a big up to everybody right now. You know, locked into the show. You know, so big up everybody. You know, Upon Live show. This is how we do it every week. Right, just so a hot spot. You know the thing go. No, Rasta.
Every Tuesday between 9 and 11. We're there. I'm going easy. We're going, my G. You good?
You know the thing go. They are do like a braffing, you know, as usual.
Film on the Tuesday. No problem. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I see somebody called Rocksteady tuned in. Hi, Rocksteady. Thanks for joining us tonight. I got other people on the live. DJ Gigs is on. Bermuda Boss Alex is on. Angel Watson is on. Black Dice is on. A bag of people are on. Thank you for joining us tonight. We are the Open Live Show. And don't know. As we said before, we're here every Tuesday between 9 and 11. We are sponsored by Shush Prince and we are produced by World Mag. And yeah, we're just all a joy. We get to know people on a weekly basis. People within the music industry. Rick Up and Live is Up and Live and are well with us. Organ bro God.
I've been there a long time though. I watch you pray and I try to look for the new settings.
Lurking in the background as per usual.
That's a big up. Inspector Dragon, you know. Inspector Gadget Dragon. With the new setup and the new layout.
New setup. You don't know where to do the thing up and lively. You understand?
Right.
You have to do it up and lively. Right. Before I forget, I just want to shout out happy birthday to DJ Cash in Manchester. You don't know from the back zone. Happy birthday, my G. Hope you have a good day so far. And we're wishing you many happy returns. Dragon.
Yeah.
We are going to say happy International Nurses Day to all our nurses, female and male nurses. You have been extremely well during this pandemic. Special shout out to you. Today's your day. Today's your day, and wherever you are watching us, we want to say thank you for everything that you've been doing. It is well appreciated. And continue to what you are doing from the depths of your heart. We have a song that we're going to dedicate to them, Dragon.
We're
going to dedicate the song.
One song more play for them, you know, say, yo.
Yes.
Cornerstone people in my society, so if I look at one song, one play it, you know. So we are playing a song and I dedicate to all the people who do the do.
And do for me, my G.
So we are playing that song, yeah, and I'm going to hear what go on.
More than just a 9 to 5, making sure we all survive. Oh, it's our duty. Hardly taking holidays, overtime and all them days. Oh, it's our duty. Ooh. Shape the future when we teach. Out the fires, keep the peace. Oh, it's our duty. We cannot afford to fall. We're the ones who guard the wall. Oh, it's our duty. Quiet giants rule the kingdom, but in their time of need, who will the strong ones lean on? Quiet giants, you don't see them, but you see the work they do to serve us all.
Hey, follow me now. Well, I no mermaid, I no fairy, I no unicorn. A man and woman in a uniform. This a must be magic, and no matter how we tragic. Look who have to come through the storm. The beer prince, I keep the wheels turning. Who I heal the sick, I keep the kids learning. How provide the jobs to keep the people learning. Who give emotional support to keep the fire burning.
Quiet giants rule the kingdom, but in their time of need, who will the strong ones lean on? Quiet giants, you don't see them, but you see the work they do to serve us all.
You know, go see them pan no beanstalk, no Goliath. No underestimate David, you him so quiet. Some a make noise like a parrot, but a silent protest can be a riot.
Quiet giants rule the kingdom, but in that time of need, who?
So yo, that song yeah, no, it's a big song. You know, we have to give thanks to the NHS and all of the essential worker them who out there put in the work. You know what I mean? Can't tell all the end of them time, yeah. I feel out there every day I put in the grime. Big up on yourself.
Yeah, and shout out to Siobhan and Assassin and Riff for the creation of the special track. I mean, it is needed, especially during this time. I mean, again, shout out to the frontline workers who have been risking their lives during this pandemic. So yeah, I mean, just a comfort message to you that I mean, we appreciate all that you've been doing in this time, in this crisis. So yeah, big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Yes. Oh wait, there's one thing we have to talk about too. Are we going to show a picture? All-Star?
You know that picture that I forgot about it. I did not send it
from my
phone.
We're going to talk about it nonetheless.
Anyway, because I guess everybody see it already.
Everybody's supposed to see that though. There has been a transformation. Popcorn turned English. Popcorn has turned popcorn. Ricky see picture yet? Tell me say you see picture.
No, the man transfer from
popcorn.
I don't see popcorn new picture.
What popcorn post is from corn to popcorn.
From popcorn.
Ear to when them have ear.
Yeah.
Right. So he has information and has cut his hair. I personally actually like his and when him do it up with bubbles and him beads and whatever. But I mean, there comes a time in life when change. I don't know why if I miss Rona convinced him for cutting ear or what. But Popcorn has cut his hair. So yeah, that has happened. Very excited. I don't know why. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know why. There you have it. But yeah, there you have it. What's going on in the world?
Press your button.
He didn't just what?
Remember what we had from about 2 months back, and we can't come out. So tell you what, go on the road.
No, the road right now, lockdown finished in my eyes. Because I'm on the road for the last couple of days since Monday start. Since last week Saturday. Down to me is officially ended. People on the road more than ever. Maybe a week ago, we never used people. See as much. Today I was in traffic coming back home from work. Full. I've never seen traffic in the last 4 to 5 weeks. Imagine tomorrow when everybody could go back to work. But I think
go ahead.
It's gonna have a next spike. The coronavirus is gonna come back in full again because if everybody decides to go back to work. Remember at when we have all the buses running, it's still not enough people to take. Imagine now when you need social distance. I just fear the don't come back, but I fear the worst.
It's very hard because people are obviously facing financial difficulties, and I mean, in order to get paid, they have to work. So this.
What's that?
Apparently, people are hearing echoes. I don't know if it's on my part or something is echoing. Apparently, so I'm gonna take myself away. You guys continue talking, and I'll join the call later on.
Okay, so I don't know if it's Rasta or it's in terms of the pandemic situation, we just hope that it blows over and in regards to the numbers of people going back to work tomorrow. I hope it's not going to be as busy as all it was before, because if it gets back that busy, it's going to be certainly dangerous. So the people who are not yet back to work and you are going to start work tomorrow, just act cautiously. I know the government makes some announcement, Boris in particular, which is not very clear. Well, let's just use common sense to prepare.
Don't go work. Could go outside, but don't go outside.
It's confusing, but we can all be grown-ups and understand what he's trying to say. You just probably didn't explain it, but we just know stay far from that is the most important thing. Social space is the most important thing you can do when possible. Because it's not possible. A train, trams, it's kind of impossible to get social space, especially rush hour. I'm very interested to see what that will work.
Well, there's only one thing to do, which is wait and see. Can't do nothing than that. Yeah. But after affected, and it cannot hit rough. No cannot hit rough. Very rough. Very rough.
The entertainment sector is when the last sectors to come back into full swing, and the hospitalities are last along the line, which is going to cause a lot of businesses to fall before then. Even though the government furlough the staff, but here's the problem I have with the furlough. Furlough is good, but it challenge my thought when the government says they're going to be doing it for the next 2 months on a full basis. Then they're going to ask the companies to start foot the rest of the bill for the workers. So if the company is not trading, how are they going to foot the bill for staff? That's not going to work. Doesn't make any sense. Because you're telling them to pay the staff to stay home and they can't work. Make that money. So all the business are going to turn over. So that is a hiccup along the way. But let's just hope for the best and we'll say it work.
Yeah. So for anyone who is listening to the live, tell us what has been your experience during this pandemic period. What have you been facing? How have you been coping? I know we've been on lockdown 8 weeks now. But I mean, people are dealing with the lockdown situation very differently. So let us know how it is that you've been dealing with lockdown 2020, COVID-19. So if there's anything you want to share with anybody else, just drop it in the comments and we'll read them out. So yeah. That is it so far.
Oh. Not much. I'm involved in this area acoustics charity fund.
Up and live. You need for projected voice when you start talking about that. No, this is where you start getting. I'm joking. You don't move forward. I'm joking.
Because the food was a bit far away from me.
I'm just pulling your legs. You're speaking quite fine. Sorry, go ahead. I'm just saying you must talk with more enthusiasm so we know it's a serious thing. Is it me? Go ahead.
It is a serious. I don't really have the full 100 details, but I am going to be in a sound clash. I thought it was me and Dragon Dream Team, because that was the cancel, but then I get a flyer sent with me and I'm like, what is this? But anyway, we are still supported. I don't know if I never really clashed before. So it's going to be a fun. Well, we're not
but it's for charity, and that's the most important thing.
That's exactly what I said to my
funds are being raised, right? So we will post the details on our Instagram page, and also on Facebook, so people can get themselves ready. That's a 3-day event from May 21st to May 24th. If my memory serves me correctly. All the information will be posted there, including where you can donate to the cause. So stay tuned, and we will give you that information then. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. Let's got some music. Yeah.
Yes, we're going to interview shortly. But we're gonna drop some tunes, and then we're gonna roll in the big diamond. We'll be speaking to Big Diamond, who will be sharing some information with us. So yeah, over to Dragonallstar. Yeah.
Do the shelling's easy scene. Big of everybody will act in the live stream, you know, they have a little technical difficulty, you know. Little teething problem we are going and start all of that, you know, say everything good this evening.
Them a walk with a load lock, so them want see man in a boat box. I wanna see true life like never before. Well, heap of people what they say them want me brother, them no brother no more. I wanna see true life like never before. Them want love you when you're down and you're out and you're deep on the floor. Hey, I come and tell you about family. I wouldn't go across the road to support you. Them travel miles to bury you. Me carry ya everywhere me go. Him and me gun. The whole of them change up when them see the money color them. The loyalty and the struggle now all again. Come and act brand new. Be one shot, one show. Last them as friends and gain them as enemy. If you're not eat from the table, you know want to the best of me. When we did I grow up as youth, people think we are family. No things and time change, them heart and mind change. So I wanna see you life like never before. Well, if for people we are telling we can love them,
Then we tell you the real. Quick we sell you out for your meal. Big up in the air one brother, them we will eat out for the battlefield. You can't tell what's good, cause you don't know how you feel. Frats, yo, my brother them real. He look like send a good friend no day again. He little pocket money when me have me proper spend. Every do and me mother pitney them ya. Me have one will eat out to the brother them. Aye. Some boy just change like the weatherman. Some boy they don't real them as some cheddar friend. 100 that we used to par, no, one me not even see friend of them. We tell you, you see a shop for this we fed. Sit down and a go on while a vibes and a reminisce. But the dog them gonna deal with we. No, take no talk from no. Some boy we are no brother, much less my relative. Yo, get to you.
What's for nice and easy right now? One of the local bear things going on. You know the dragons, you know. Easy, you know.
So that a fool me. I see that she come get this thing at the alright. So me can't do it, youth me approve it. Me never fight a war in a life or lose it. Man a G I game bad mind, excuse me. Girl we pretty, girl we bad and bougie. I am just a jeep over me neck. Come on see that make a nigga vex. Million a week, you saw that this thing I make money when me walk with. Can't hold in a wallet. Some boys smell like cigarette. So she can't bother with love, it hurt. So you never she choose this, yeah, this choose her. So she would have, make her feel how it feel, cause she hurt. And that's what you deserve, yeah. But take your time, no darling. You don't have to call him. Come on, my cat right now in the morning. Scream for my name and call it. Love you when you're falling. Right now in the morning. Yeah. Come roll with a real deal. Girl, a pretty bad look like a Riri. Me no watch beers, so me tell her the truth, or you want me TV. Him no right for you, me think you need to live from the boat too boring. Him for make you have fun.
Them say a song I run the place and I swear to God. Them say this a song I run the whole of 2020. Ladies, follow Dexter, yeah.
Him
no right for you. I think you need to live from the boy too boring him for make you have fun.
Come on.
Say feel you know no more time. You feel for focus.
What's so weird?
Stop fight with him, make him fight for you like Tyson. You're too nice to him. The boy love him really just poison. Breaking news. Man wa kill him, girl. I guess I got her pussy too good. Breaking news. Girl, your pussy too good. Breaking news. Man wa kill him, girl. I guess I got her pussy too good. Breaking news. Girl, your pussy too good. If you's a king, treat her like a queen. Remember, say no, the two are not like a team. Don't be the man, I just can't understand him. No bond with a pussy and a boy like a film. Stop fight with him, make him fight for you like Tyson, girl. You're too nice to him, the boy love him belly. Poison. Breaking news. Man, I kill him, girl. This a cause a pussy too. Girl, your pussy too.
Want me now? Let me tell you now a little story. Me have a man, we have a woman when don't know about me. Boy, me know she, but she don't know me. The boy make me happy, do me no own it. This is the original side chick song. Be up in my feelings, see a next girl, man. Ashley, conference the car. With who? Chastity. Hey.
Ladies, I think, go.
Want me now? Let me tell you now a little story. Me have a man, we have a woman when don't know about me. Boy, me know a she, but she don't know me. The boy make me happy, do me no own it. This is the original side chick song. Be up in my feelings for your next girl, man. Me know it wrong, but it never plan. Normally me a wife, me no whole side big position. This is not my style and I saw me done. Be up in my feelings for your next girl, man. Me know it wrong, but it never plan. Normally me a wife. Me no like bone and if you like me no forgive. Some feel a little better if I me him cheat with. When you are the wife, you don't know who else in my with. Oh, when you're on the side of you, we matter everything. Him rate me highly, spoil me, treat me like a wifey. I be respect, non-text when him beside me. The only thing I say we lucky and we private. And if me see them pan the gram, me have to avoid it. Most him know me not go confront no girl. Not the type of search and contact no girl. If me see them together, me in my feelings, but still me not leave him. This is the original side chick song. Be up in my feelings for your next girl, man. Me know it wrong, but it never plan. Normally me a wife, me no whole side big position.
It's alright, don't worry about it. Remember me know you never love my body. I'll be alright like I always been. I'll be alright like I'm Superman. Your body built from a supermodel. Sexy shape like a cola bottle. I'll be alright like I always been. I'm for them gala like I'm Superman. Tell I know.
Yeah, me not go beat you for your praise. Just so make you go your ways before you make me show me tears. You never care no time I went time me show you me care. Me mother want me, but me never hear. She feel like someone wouldn't make it out. But when me check it out, she never give up about how me feel when she have another man up her out. Tell me say she love me when she know she down.
That's alright, don't worry about it. Remember me know you never love nobody. I'll be alright like I always been. I'll be alright like I'm Superman. Your body built from a supermodel. Sexy shape like a cola bottle. I'll be alright like I always been. I'm for them gala like I'm Superman.
Boy, leave me alone. Let me go.
Jamaica's baddest all-star DJs, the official party rocker.
Leave me alone. Let me go.
What if you know that cartel? What if you know that cartel and Jedaya? I'm gonna throw some song in the man.
No, you never asked for it. No, you never tell me to love you. See you for the last time. You got a heart made of cast iron. Do you kill cute little puppies in your pastime? You're so cold, you make tears dry. See you for the last time.
It's
you got a heart made of cast iron.
Hey, listen, I don't want my just 21. No one said could don't get my name of freedom. You call my call, good thing that I am warm. I'll convince yourself, say I'm not for my bond. So you tell me anything you need, you walk with me, that's right. But that don't really mean you can do what you feel like. I'm an art and I lie, I know you trust it for try. Cause your feelings no more than mine.
You never tell me if I love you, but it accepted. No, it a way up on my chest like bench press. Say you never give me time for your dress, yes. Say you're so ungrateful. I woulda given you love. I woulda let for you now. Why you wanna send me down? You know your tears me you drown. No, you never asked for it. No, you never tell me to love you.
Some just there for you can do it, you know you can get it.
You got a heart made of cast iron.
every time we done fuck you beg me. Me start feel like some pussy you a sell me. Yeah, you said the man them a plan to shell me. But if you never want your nails done, you wouldn't tell me. Some boy don't really know what a friend be. Oh, you feel say your friend arise and you envy. Oh, you feel say you love me as a brother and you see me at the beer fuckery and you not tell me. Treat all of my friends them like royalty. Did it and I question my loyalty. Me stay firm like a almond tree. Dogs them not worry about them loyalty. Me treat all of my friends them like royalty. Hope me chillin' no question my loyalty. Me stay firm like a almond tree. Never switch no sell out, that's a guarantee. Real G's stay true to them dear ones. Real G's stay true to them dear ones. Real G's stay true to them dear ones. And amount of money can't change man.
Money, 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 chop, chop. Get the Benz truck, get the chop, chop. Making money like cash pot. Flip them bricks like crack pot. Young rich boy for the damn block. Bad nail that I watch that. Money, 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 chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. We no rate them boy. We no rate them boy. We no rate them. Them a fake friend. Watch who you call friend. No for them boy, you know why you do better than them. Pussy them. Everywhere me go, me get a bag of girlfriend, and that time at them are dirty. Oh, comes you not work and you want money, so you get up and I watch man things them. Dirty heart can't stop got children. Hey boy, you a failure. You go call up me name and make me air back, 'cause me never woulda believe. If me never see the receipt, you sell me out. Boy, you a traitor. Fake and we confused when me say one point same. Enough girl in the room, couple of for me, couple of them off for you. Rich girl with bad like them walking at a boat. I said them up, vote. Can't take me for fool, no, yo fighter. To all some boy watch them broke every views with them on YouTube. Alright, girl say she want bad man jail and say me full of beats like DNA. I know rhythm move weed, I like playing fear. Anytime you see me,
the whole I put more and the whole I St. James. Remember we when we're gone, we live forever. Salt Spring, we not going under. I'll get on you, get your money longer. Ready, broke pocket now work. Straight on the narrow now, make no wrong turn. Teddy, cheddar, money maker any weather. Perry, treasure, dig it up out with the leather. Teddy, cheddar, money maker any weather. Perry, treasure, dig it up out with the leather.
Them say fi turn it up, me turn it to one edge again. Me money enough, me girl them no for that about them. Me say Christmas, remember me no got a lot of friends. Someone say them a shot at them, but what you know about shabba them? Shabba them, shabba them. Yeah, ha ha. Anything me say me, I go do me mean it. Someone say them bad, but them rank like pee-pee. Any pussy now with me, them a go get shuba. Well, if I ride for the end, that's how we can squeeze it. We travel with it like a bunny, we no leave it. Any pussy now with me, them a go get shuba. Get a youth for rich like them sell weed, yo. So we can buy up couple schemos. So me can go chillax and go chill out. The girl give me beat, yo. Some your mother we no need, yo. Dollars we a breed, yo. One time with a smoke I trees. Fooks pan it to all, me they float like breeze. Stick to the door, you don't know what time is. Ear cane, you a buffalo tight jeans. Pull low white tees and man, brand new clock for foot. Every girl pass shook one down a rock. Brand new clock for foot. Oh, we go. Me go make a link pan it pushing on me new wallabies. Everybody see me say them want one of these. Hotter than grab a leaf. One down a rock. Brand new clock for foot. I'm a girl a rock. Brand new clock for foot. What I like to them?
Security! This is All-Star!
Who I get? Hear that we don't laugh with people. Run them all. We go there and we be tap. Girlfriend.
Security!
We don't laugh
This is
with
All-Star!
people. Run them all.
From Mobile to Kingston, up top, Nannyville, Ravens. Hey, watch out now. Man grew up on the badness, but my flare it up. Girl in the front seat of the beamer, so me change gear it up. Hey, a bag of money there, so for share it up. Ravens, TG, I'm rolling up.
Pull up a nice street, jump out, I Jeep, grind me, go get a grand bag. Every gal I so sweet up, top her running straight, she want roll with Batman. Gal I say we flare it. You know here we. Some boys say them bad like me.
and tell them really. Yo, you know, see we just a bra and a flask and we money no. Tell a wine for the boss, take off them shots and a bubble. Don't need frost and a be a hard liquor. She hot girl there when me gone with fire. No see me just a bra and a flask and we money no.
I know my style that put me Kyle to him out, me we flop that. Hear me have me when I'm money, yeah me got that. Oh oh, oh oh. And as me step in, every girl I feel like chat, can't chat to my face.
Now big up the ladies who know say, oh, you still have your money even though you don't work from when.
Me no depend on nobody because me have me money. Can't tell me off to spend it cause I feel me money. No depend on nobody because me have me money. Can't tell me off to spend it cause I feel me money. Independent girl, real number one trending girl. Now fi check when me spending girl. Have me one house now fi pump and fly.
Yeah, girl I tell she want backers in a market. So she come draws left, ready fi give me neck. Me not talk kissy so they knock a thing set. Fuck two best friends so they knock a thing set. Girl I tell she want backers in a haxi yo. So me aim for the pussy cause I dem make a kick off. Me money enough if she breathe and I saw man a talk boss if she breathe and I saw. Like man in bread me money damn well think not even school fee dear like me blade chains kingpin a road bill chop a rollings all when me a fuck not take off me gathering ram cocky in a whole pussy swallow than a sting man a chop. Grey goose Hennessy and thing Sunday to Sunday dial straight ring banga that a me such a motherly thing.
Rough up Barry, fuck up yard. Come to me now living like a job. Come do me, rough up Barry, fuck up yard. Young juvenile living like a jungle and the bandit. So the uncle for me gun broad. Young juvenile living like a jungle. Rough up Barry, fuck up yard. Young juvenile living like a jungle. Come do me, rough up Barry, fuck up yard. Young juvenile living like a jungle and the bandit. So the uncle for me gun broad. Young juvenile living like a jungle. Every dump yard, young juvenile living like a jungle. Only for million for me first yard. Young juvenile living like a jungle. Every chance this year me take this. Load my gun, keep it close, dog, me not take this. So much motherfucking Rolex, me need a next one. What me do? Have them best car, watching Netflix. Yeah, when you all talk about money and you ain't got none, now you know that you're broke. Why you all wanna talk about the white lady? Oh, you ain't got no dope. Why you know about the big Benz spark up? Shop done, put it in a spot. Girlfriend claim just as smart and use her head. Make sure you use her child. Where we there? We uptown. Yeah, we love done. We uptown. We love guns. Yeah, we get your money fever. My girlfriend,
yeah, ball in a life, man.
big Benz spark up and a fever. 640.
Go on with it, go on with it. Yeah, easy. Are you Blessings all with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, in the rise and toast. Yeah, we give thanks that we need it the most. We have to give thanks that we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, gratitude is a must. Yeah, we see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends that take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we bored dead. Only said the road and we go on with the road. Third form, me say me try a thing. And you know it formed up to be a fire thing. Now up on stage with chronic, say I sing, yeah. See me all diggy soon, get the higher ring. Like hello, brother, we say I had to shot ya. Saw your poster, spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. If me the butter pass through your soul to can't ball in a life, man. Me have to thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall.
Bad man out and stunting. Kyle them thick like dumpling. Girls with big body jumping. Action, ready for the thumping. Ready for the thumping. Ready for the thumping.
Bad girls step out and stunting. My ties them thick like pumpkin. Look pon me, big body jumping. My money thick like a caramel dumpling. Remix style of the vocal range. Black and beautiful, so me now blaze. Me no pray, me no chat, me no eye gal. Me money make a gal act suicidal. That gal fake like me weave them. Oh Lord, gal say she bad.
me a beat them. Chanel, Fendi, me Louis V them. But there's female out there, tell them to confront. Location a change, and the money me a on. First class up front, it a left a tell a grunt. Me bank account fatter than my front. We out and bad.
Stunting. Them gyal say we sweet like pumpkin. True, we Kyle them thick like dumpling. Kyle them thick like dumpling. Out and bad. Stunting. Them gyal say we sweet like pumpkin. True, we Kyle them thick like dumpling. Kyle them thick like
Big bad
dumpling.
blazing and blunting. Make way for the big truck shunting. Steadily we boom boom hunting. Now no time for the war nor the gunting. Yeah, hear me mighty, I just funting. Run the gal them water like fountain. From them sitting it buff up like a mountain. Climb to the peak, no rerouting. Me love kinny gal and me love plumping. Anyone I wanna come give me something. And a day now beat now munting. Gear on to hear me, I hear me, I hear me.
When you a say to me party, me have to move anytime the money call me.
Once a nice and easy welcome to everybody. If your first time joining the Up and Live show, once a welcome, you know. Pick up my people over YouTube, you know, Instagram. Let's go!
When you a say to me party, me have to move anytime the money call
I'm say move.
Top down yellow Maserati. Cop a few of them before me 40. Oh, she gon' make another one drop. Anytime we chat is another contract. Sign. Benz pan the wharf and the beam are just clear. My friend them a short is about that one that. Yeah, spliffing them out tonight. Both we have gone in the house, you're right. Money nothing on me account tonight. So shh, don't you
okay.
Bam bam a shaking a shot.
Yeah.
Champagne glass for the boss. The outfit are nasty now. Me get damn me not even ask. Bam bam a shaking a shot. Champagne glass for the boss.
Once a little bit from this, we have a very special guest inside the house. Yeah. That's how we need to know. This week we have an artist I bring to one of you guys.
Them never need gas. Never. Time for top with a peak at. So a madness whenever we frost. We fly so much that we are get jet lag. Now some boy girl want take set. Hits after hits where you expect. Pay me the cash, bad man, we no take check. Spliffing them out tonight. Both we have gone in the house, you're right. Money nothing on me account tonight. So shh, we out here, don't you right. Them a six and them a ticks. Them don't know the style and them don't know the ticks. Them a swap, them don't know the ticks. What takes SpongeBob, squid red and Patrick. Here we are, watch it. 6 bars, I am in a afraid for knock it. Light up in place like a fire rocket. Anyway, the 6 them there, we have it. Me no let me gun. Ooh la 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 la. Fuck happy fun, make free money. Give me friend them some. Ooh la 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 la. Me no let me gun. Ooh la 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 la. Fuck happy fun, free money. Give me friend them some. La la la.
Undisputed champion, heavyweight, world great. I the make Gaza celebrate. World boss run the place. Anything let's get the race. Champion, champion, champion. World great, Gaza celebrate. World boss run the place. Anything let's get the race. Run the damn city, skill of that man city. Run the damn city, skill of that man city. Run the damn city, skill of that man city. Run the damn city, skill of that man city. Run the damn city, skill of that man city. Run the damn city, skill of that man city. Run the damn city, skill of that man city. Run the damn city, skill of that man city. None of them not them on the level. I'm not even like them want know when me have a gas. Can't take them a crocodile tear man a bus. Make it light up your life like pepper light like Christmas or tomorrow. Broke a back out be me na gut. Like you shoulda name cave time fly a bag a bat. I know say Russian I did not link up against slide and your mother. None of them not there on me level. Not even I know how I do it. I just do it like Jordan or you, we know Shaquille or Kobe, and no one can stop me. Me no know, 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 me no know.
Welcome back to everybody. You know, it's all about the Up and Live show. You know, so we do things scene. One more week. Now your whole team is here, right? So big up the djrickupnlive inside the house. You know, DJ recover one part over one place. You know the thing go. Right now about that time of evening there, you know. We just like so. And we just make a mad link up the artist and thing. So you know we are feature artist named Big Diamond, so then we just try to get him on the line. We try to get Big
Yeah.
Diamond on the line right now.
I remember people not watching us on Facebook. We are also live on Instagram and also live on YouTube. And then technical phone, they can go old school and go YouTube.
Yeah.
Search Up and Live Show live as well.
I think old TV, because I think YouTube kind of better still, because YouTube kind of give more leverage in a way you want to do. So people, if you want to see the thing bigger and cleaner, like an observer, you have a YouTube too. You can go over and go check in with us.
Yeah.
Hello.
Big Diamond.
Hello.
Greetings.
How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Bless.
Your phone landscape, yeah? Landscape, yeah?
Sorry.
We could turn the phone sideways.
Landscape.
Yeah. Landscape.
Is that much better? Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you, man. Oh, bless. It's everything.
Yeah, everything's good. Just ask yourself, what's the name? Big Diamond. Who's Big Diamond?
So yeah, my name's Big Diamond. I'm a rapper, singer, songwriter from the UK. Originally from Nigeria. Grew up in Spain, and been doing music for many years.
Okay. You're a songwriter, you said?
Yeah, singer, songwriter, rapper, sound engineer, producer. I do a lot of stuff.
Okay, wicked. Why the name Big Diamond? Explain to me. I can tell why the name, but explain to us why the name.
Well, funnily enough, Diamond is my first name. That's my birth name. And big. So one of the best in life. Make it big. You know what I mean? So and I'm a big guy, as you can tell. So.
You're not really that big. You're not that. You're right. Average. Midway.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
guessing from the name, you're ladies' best friend. Like Diamond. You're a big Diamond. Problems there.
That live, man. Diamonds are girls' best friend, and I'm a big one, you know.
Of course. Talk to us about the music. You say you will produce singing and start singing. You have any like you're working on now, or any material you're working on now?
Actually, I'm actually working on a new EP that will be dropping in summer. So I got 3 tracks on it, about 5, 6 tracks. But yeah.
Yeah, talk to us like music. What kind of music? Hip hop is it? Hip hop is it? Afrocentric. Talk to me about it. What kind of music?
So my main style is like I said, rap, hip hop. But I blend it a lot. But I have a lot of influence from different styles of music. So I blend it a lot with Afrobeat, R&B. The new project I'm gonna be releasing will be there will be rap on it, but it will be heavily influenced by Afrobeat as well. R&B, like I said, those are the 3 styles I usually blend. I try to explore, and my sound's always trying to evolve into something different. You know what I mean? Not just stick, but being more in different styles. I think we lost him for a minute.
For us Caribbeans, they kind of segregate us. Obviously, I'm gonna be Jamaican forever, but I have kids that grew up here who was born in England, who's considered to be British. Yeah. How do you find it as a producer that was born here and doing Afrobeat music? Do you find it's accepted?
100%. Like I said, I always say that music is an international thing. You know, I mean, it shouldn't be divided by where you are, where you're from. Like, we all know, like, there's rappers all across the globe, in Europe, Africa, America, you know what I mean? Now, one thing that's true is, depending on where the style of music comes, people might feel it more and might do it more because that's their identity. That's why that music was born in that place. But it doesn't mean that somebody else on the other side of the globe will be able to feel it or do the same.
It's true. That is true. Because to be honest, I don't know a lot about Afrobeats, but this recent, maybe 5 years, recent wave of new Afrobeats act, I feel the music. I like it, and I realize the songs that I've been listening to, they're produced. There's not really African producers. There's some of them is UK based producers. When I really check in and dive in and realize, oh, it's UK people, but they're doing Afrobeat music, and it sounds infectious. It's the same. So I think you're probably onto something there. Maybe you can use your geographical location as an advantage rather than a disadvantage.
Exactly. That's 100%. I agree with you on that 100%. Location, like I said before, and you said, it's very important. But is music. I mean. And then one thing about UK as well is what you find is a lot of black people that originate from Africa, from the Caribbean. You know what I mean? So, and then there is that influence. But then most of them were born here, so it's like their parents and their grandparents, so they have that influence, but they also want to have their own thing. So they usually whatever they're from. So like I said, I'm Nigerian, but I grew up in Spain, so I also blend Spanish into my music every now and then as well.
And me, if you check me and the DJ Dragon, we recently started playing a lot of Spanish music.
Yeah.
And we kind of like it, and it's like it brings a different. It's almost listening to the Spanish music. It's so close to our music. It's just the language is just different, but it's the same catcher, the same vibe of the song, same everything. So I'm singing the Spanish, but I'm understanding what the vibe is saying, but I don't understand the words, if you know what I mean.
Definitely, South America. I mean, most of the music that Spanish music that's going worldwide is from South America, and South America is literally just it's the neighbor to the Caribbean, literally. So that's why a lot of influence from that comes from as well. They just do their own twist as well, which is great. I think. I mean, we've seen a lot of big artists, and they have a big market over there as well. They support them.
When they stream, it goes in like silly millions. It's not like just 1 or 2 million. It's like 50 million and those silly numbers. It's ridiculous.
It's easy, like the numbers they pull big numbers, very big numbers.
But the direction for your music, as you say, is Afrocentric, mix Espanol. Are you starting that way and deciding in the future you're gonna stick to one particular genre, or is it just a continuous path you're choosing?
Yeah, it's a continuous path. I was really like, when I started doing music, I was very young. I was really into like just underground, kick and snare type of rap. But then as the years progressed and my knowledge of music progressed, I just kind of started diverting into things. I only recently started doing Afrobeat. I think I started doing Afrobeat. I think the first track Afrobeat I dropped was in 2016.
Yeah.
And that was like pure Afrobeat. But then after that, I started blending it more with rap and R&B, which is more my style. So I would say I just recently just started discovering my sound.
Which side do you like? The production side, or you like the vocal side, in the booth?
So when it comes to production, what styles do I like? You mean?
Now, what do you rather be in front of the microphone or behind the decks?
I do both. So like, my main thing obviously is performing, but I love sound engineering and producing as well. So it's really like a bit of both worlds. But what I would say, like the first thing would be performing, and then the second thing would be sound engineering, and then the third thing would be producing.
Why you don't like production? It sounds like you've had bad.
No. I like it, but what I feel is like, if you're gonna do something, trying to do something that you're good at, and then if you're gonna span into something as well, try not to overload yourself. Because I feel when you overload yourself with a lot of stuff, sometimes it does take you out of your artistic ways, if you know what I mean. So me writing and performing is, that's where I started and that's what I like. Sound engineering is another love, but if I start adding the production and if I start adding, let's say video editing and all that, which tends to happen a lot with independent artists, I think it starts getting a lot, you know what I mean? And then that's why I feel sometimes you need a team. So I got a team behind me. If I need beats, I got producers, which are really, really good friends of mine. If I need a video, I got videographers, you know what I mean? So I need to have
everything.
Yeah, and I feel like most like when it comes to recording, mixing and mastering, I know all that, but then I don't want to start adding a lot of things, and then it'll get to a point where you're just doing too much and you're not focusing on one thing. You know what I mean?
Talk to us about some of the projects that you've done before. You like songs that you have out there now, rotation. Give us a little feel of what you've done before.
So, for example, recently actually I dropped a new single, "Play Me," featuring Vivi, which is a great amazing singer, and produced by Alistair Nash, which is another producer from Manchester. It's actually from the Caribbean as well. He's very talented. That track was a live track, that one. So we did the drums live, the bass live, the guitar live. Everything else was programmed and, produced by Alistair Nash. That was Afro. That was like proper, a bit more Afro, almost going into the high life vibe. That's what we were aiming for that track.
What's this high life? Because I'm realizing that there's different subgenres into the Afro beats.
Yeah.
And I know the Afro beat, I know the Afro pop, I know just the Afro beat, but there's so many different layers I'm learning about now. What's this new one that you just mentioned?
There is. So high life, to be honest, I probably would say is the oldest. It's like the Afrobeat that you know now has a lot of influence from the high life. The Afrobeat that we know now is Afrobeat mixed with the rest of the world. High life is probably the roots. So like artists like Fela Kuti. I don't know if you've heard of Fela Kuti.
I heard that name before, yeah.
So if you listen to Fela Kuti, that's what high life is. A lot of like live drums playing high.
Okay. Like the more traditional sound.
Yes, it's way more traditional. So this one obviously not as traditional, still that, mixed with R&B and rap and all that, but almost having that element of life, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what high life is.
Okay, wicked. And the new track that you're promoting now is?
Play Me. It's called Play Me.
Play Me. Oh, it sounds like it's a girl trying to play you, or you play the girl.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You know what I mean? And then this is how it goes between me and Vivi back and forth in the track. So that's basically what we're saying. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like a conversation almost.
As just one thing I'm hoping for, that you don't get played. That's all I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Play the game, but don't get played.
That's what you have to try, but sometimes you never know. Sometimes you might be the player, sometimes you might get played.
Simple. That's all part of the game. You're calling us you're residing in Manchester, you said, right?
I reside in Manchester. I've been in Manchester now for the past almost 6 years.
Manchester. Wicked. Dragon, you said something?
Say that again, sorry. I now relocated not that long ago. I live just on the outskirts of Manchester. It's a little town called Oldham.
Oldham, yeah.
Only like 10 minutes from Manchester. Yeah. I mean, it's easier if you tell people Manchester because they know where Manchester is. If you tell them Oldham, you don't know.
They'll be like, Yeah, we know Oldham. But obviously, we're in London, so we've seen the effects of the COVID-19 here. It's quite a rough situation for everyone. How is it for you as a producer living in Manchester and, as they said, outside Oldham? Because it's more of a rural town where it's not as busy. How do you find getting your time to produce or to make new music? Is it affecting you in any way?
To be honest, it's not really. Just for the simple fact, as you can see at the back here, I got like my own setting. So for me, I'm one of them artists that I'm more advanced in that side. I got more stuff. I've invested throughout the years in building and getting equipment. So for me, it's not really stopped. One thing about artists like me that we are upcoming, most of the stuff we try to get as much influence online. So I would say that even though COVID-19 is not a good situation, it does help a bit, like to get a bit out, because people are home. They're not busy with their life. So if you send a track to somebody, they'll probably be like, I'll listen to it later because I'm working. But now nobody's working, everybody's at home. Everybody's so they pay a little bit more, not necessarily a lot, but a bit more of attention to you.
Yeah, it's true.
So
it's true.
it's not good. I'm not trying to say that I'm taking a good situation out of a bad situation, but it's just a more like as an upcoming artist.
Well, it is.
So,
and if you're an upcoming artist and you're not making use of this time now, when are you gonna make use? Because everyone, even if you're not a good artist, people will spend that little extra time to listen a bit longer, and maybe just tune in for a little bit, 5 minutes longer or a minute longer because they don't have anything else to do. So
exactly,
who else to do who's making use of the time and making the right opportunities from, even though it's not an ideal situation, but you have to just make hay while the sun shines, as they say.
You have to, yeah.
You will have a date for the EP yet?
Yes, the love tape.
the last tape. It sounds like the date's not ready. Is it the last date?
You know, love, and not love in a cheesy way, but love central kind of stuff, you know, Afrobeat kind of type of, you know, but definitely I think it's gonna be good. I was showing my manager before, a music manager, Chris Mitchell, shout out to him, and he said it's a good project, so hopefully we can get something out of it.
Make sure you send it our way when at least a couple tracks off of it, so we can get a little bit stuff featured.
Definitely.
Can you just give us some social media? How can we can find you?
Yes, so Instagram is Big Diamond Official. Yeah. Twitter is I Am Big Diamond. Snapchat is the same, I Am Big Diamond. Facebook is Big Diamond Music. SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes is Big Diamond.
And listen, I'm gonna give you a little catchphrase to the Diamond, yeah. So I have a friend with the name, I have a friend who's called by the name of DJ Diamond, and he likes to say his name is Diamond, and every girl wants to find one. So I don't know if it works for you. I'm just putting it out there. Maybe you can take it from him or something. I don't know.
I feel you on that one, man.
Thank you very much for joining us, and I wish you all the best for the future coming. And on your way out, can you just give us a little small piece of the new song, one little acapella thing, and the new thing you have, if you can.
You want me to drop an acapella?
Yeah, give us an 8 or a 16 of it.
All right, I'll drop you a verse on one of the tracks for the new beat. Let's see if I remember, if I don't forget. All right, it goes like this. Put money in the sky, passion on the bed. We got all night, let's do it with no stress. Let me hold you with my hands, rub your skin with my lips. Let me show you what I got, I provide all your needs. This is more than sex, this is real love. I'm addicted to it like some kind of drug. Money's not enough, I'll show you more and more. Temptation's beautiful, but sharp like a rose.
Alright, see?
There's not to it, but I'm just gonna drop it there.
People, that's DJ Diamond. No, not DJ Diamond. Big Diamond, and every girl wants to find one. Thank you very much, brother. All the best, all right?
Yes, thank you.
I like his vibe. I like his energy. Yeah, man. That's all I like. I like when the upcoming artists like they're open to just express themselves and not being scaled up and try this bad man thing. This no, I like it. I like people just be themselves, right? One. They want to go first?
Based on my work situation, I'm gonna say ending of July into August. It could be. I want to say later, but let me leave it at end of July into August.
All right. I feel like it's gonna be before that. Reason being, not because of safety concern. I think the economy side, March is gonna be before that. So I would say from the 15th of July, from the 15th to the 20th of July, I would say because of economical reasons, because the bars and so on, and the entertainment sector, Rasta, you know, because this is your section. You know, them people, they can't make money, so they more pressure the government. So that's another reason.
All-Star?
Next week. Late August. Late August, some said it's sensible, you know. I right decision that, you know, but you remember millions a month government that give you to pay people, you know. How much? Remember, this government like spend money on 7 billion them pay last month to pay everybody rich. Pay everybody pay, which was 7.5 million people wages. They pay.
How many people wages? 10.7.
7.5 million people's wages they pay, which was, I think it was, I don't remember how much billion, I think it was 7 to 11 billion. I know why I said the wrong figure, but somewhere in between there, so to pay those people. So imagine paying that same amount again for May, June, July. I not see that will last too long.
I think about August. August and you go there, so.
But my fear in the whole matter is this, you know. I understand the economic strain, I understand the financial difficulties, I understand all of that, but my major fear is the virus being being contracted by other people who have not gotten the virus yet at a later stage, because it's not, we know we don't have a vaccine, and apparently based on what I've read before, we're not gonna get none. I'm just fearful of people who have not contracted it going out after this late August, whenever they go out. They contract it and another outbreak begins. That is my greatest fear. And being within the vulnerable group of people, it is very fearful. Because, I mean, we see what has been happening on a daily basis here and in other countries. It is very, very terrifying.
It is very terrifying. And
very terrifying.
It's so sad because if it does spike again, a lot more people is gonna die than what died before. And
exactly.
the sad, but with government hands are tied because they have to act in the best interest of the people and also the best interest of the government, the economy. So they're stuck between a place where they have to get back everybody to school, even though by getting everyone to school, teachers are going to be at highest risk because they're coming in contact with the children who not necessarily show symptoms, but they can pass the virus. So it's a hard balance.
It's a very difficult situation, and boy, he rough, dog, he rough. That's all I can say.
Yes, sir. Chant a psalm and just chant a psalm and just take a shot.
All right, Bubba Jade. All right, Bubba Jade.
Yeah. Dragon, your turn.
Which that short part?
Yeah, man. Oh, you know, yeah.
say Madonna dark. See me young go like you know see me Stevie Wonder. Make we kick it like Kung Fu Panda and
now see that, there we go. We have some nice again and everything good now, right? Telling you a little teething problem. You know, man, make them something, yeah. Technology something, yeah. Alright.
Swear to God that you me rather. Well, me coulda never love you like my daughter Adriana. Clean Air Force, pearl white, say Madonna dark. See me young go like you know see.
Oh, 20 minutes ago, you know. Check out some song and all a vibe around here, you know. Pick up everybody who locked in. So it's something going on vibe on the tube.
Pick up on everything.
Up on the gram too, you know.
And you're safer than the rich man and the camel and the nigga. But me coulda never love you like my daughter Adriana. But me coulda never love you like my daughter Adriana.
Just know yourself. Bad man can't do me nothing to believe in them. Look what you mean to me. Hey, look what you mean to me. It really nice enough to live our lives in love. And I need you clean. You said you would be my queen. You saved me life enough. Superhero love. Bound to spend my life together. Save the day, my Wonder Woman. Love the way you ride it right. Give the world with all that you want. The feeling you can't measure where you. Better from my life, me I do you feel. Don't listen rumor, them want bless up pillow. Matter how I got pretty, hey, let go me know. Look what you mean to me. Hey, look what you mean to me. It really nice enough to live our lives in love. Tell us how we need you clean. You said you would be my queen. You saved me life enough. Superhero love. Everybody want to. Only love you so them nah know. Solid as I recommend a family. Motivate my mind, my mentally want to grow up with your money. Tell us how we need. Some cool and refreshing like lemonade. Just a little touch and them a celebrate. Push it, did I get this sitting every day? Long piece up, tight wall. Bars now you bite down. She's so bright, it's a light bulb. Just looking to my step like pine salt. Girl, if you're ugly, don't come and be a rave. This a be a rave. Yeah man, this a be a rave. Every hot girl, brawling, bare face. This a be a rave. Yeah man, this a be a rave. And if I like time, girl, you're pretty same way. This a be a rave. Yeah man, this a be a rave. When me talks them, pow, 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 pow. Take with the key, we are lucky same way. She comes 7 times. When she done, here right back.
Be a clean girl when the president stop. Range and be my drop top. Man rich, so me do anything you want to. Anything you want to. We do anything you want to. Drop top, anything you want to. Have it street, bad luck. And only the thing never yet drop.
How this, Mr. Card?
President stop.
Go on there, dog. Go on there, dog.
Man rich, so me do anything you want to. Anything you want to. We do anything you want to. Drop top, anything you want to. Every gal want fuck with. Every gal want fuck with. Every gal want fuck with. You think you wrong, gal want fuck with. When you see the killing them outside of the boat ride. Who got the clock on the boat side? Yes, gal say she don't want no pride. Johnny say she want go big dick pan her boat.
Can't stand with vendetta. Struggle only make you better. Them right we off like a letter, but we still a trendsetter. The pain all the fight, all the hate, all the lies to me, and somebody who me love.
All-star DJ.
I'm the youngest lad. Johnny. Them can't stand with.
No, but live, what the thing go? I go.
Vendetta. The struggle only make you better. Them right we off like a letter, but we still a
man.
The pain all the fight, all the hate, all the lies from me, and somebody who me love. Push me another time, never sing another rhyme. Cut me now, you good and I see no blood. Ready up again, pain and heartbreak. Shot me in it for my love. All of me life experiences, things when me got through for real, build me up as a top. Why say them bad why nine vain? But now the time to chase. One time I say me love the girl, the man, the man, this is sexy and clean. But me not gonna name nothing when I cook in a canteen. Do me see me.
Me no have no fake blood. Me no know for sure fake love. Chat down my back when you see me pussy hole. Don't change up, alright. If you never talk to me last year, this year when you see me, keep the same energy. And if you never support the thing, don't clap when the wind down. Keep the same energy. You say me are the biggest pussy out the road, now you want heal. Keep the same energy. Don't leave that out of your memory. Just keep the same energy. Success start show them one jaw close. Like a them help the most. But disappear down ghost, them can't compose. With dirty yard, clean clothes. The only one real people around me. The ones alone, them surround me. Family where we struggle together. Can't call you a friend, me have to call you a brother, yo. If you never talk to me last year, this year when you see me, keep the same energy. And if you never support the thing, don't clap when the wing down.
You know, sister, we are create waves like the ocean, yeah. When you're there, better your son, no the explosion, and we make the commotion, yeah. They even dance with them, watch we have emotion, deep and we slow down, yeah. We do it first, got them soft like lotion and waves like the ocean, yeah. Dream team, never see a phone so strong. Never the time for rely on people to make my move and never saw me grow up. I know say me hype, I know you're probably right, but if you not have no pride, I just tell them at the beginning.
So we have heard the forgot. Patriots. Yeah, we them used to laugh off. Know who have the last laughter. Yeah, me see them a smile. I'ma know what you me start prosper. Them one tip man to block Santa. Me used to call them phone. Them if I want answer. Go round with like we a corner. But as time goes by, them see how we them can't conquer. Yeah, the ship for them did want anchor. Tell us how we you gonna make it out and you never believe.
Are you serious right now?
Them gonna sleep.
Don't violate me.
Some boy on the life. Security. This is all-star. Them think them in a lie. Lucky she not stab with and some boy. Them ways gonna road. Half them a chase her around. Hold you up some toe. Then I walk up with it in a crowd. Hey, no girl me can't stand no drama. Me make me girl pan a corner. Baby miss she know them policy. After 9 o'clock she can't call me. After me no idiot. Yeah. After me no idiot, yeah. She better know say at a certain time don't contact me. Hey.
Ever get to you? Them can't stop the dream. Goalie. One time gone, long time gone. When me never have nothing. When I 2 slices of bread, be careful what you bully beef thing cut you. Now a 10 key, and me don't even know which door figure open. Me full of enemy, everywhere me go. Security. Me have to walk with the something. Now make them stop me when me reach so far. Left mama down a yard, me a do it for her. From me bad man I rise, man I reach me star.
Watch you not clap when you win. Hey, stay wine with your face smile. Grave them wants to win. Pussy them not happy if you win happy. It's like the pussy them not happy if you win. Get to you, them not happy if you win happy. It's like the pussy them not happy if you win. Pussy them not happy if you win. Them no want to we make it but we stuck in the G. Have them gal in a me ride, I brought the cocky for free. One bag of fake smile but me watching it pre. Hey so, pussy them not happy if you win. Make sure your mother alright, that is a G. Life sweet when they make it up.
Hey man, strong them can't ever get rid of we. Holy for real, you me see them try tie down. Know them can't tie down me. Man boss where you rich now them want see man lie down. Me know them can't tie down me. Unruly we not feel. Tell them we not fail. Them want we forgot jail. Pop skull now be no jailer. Father God me thank you for watching over me. Father God me thank you for watching over me. Forgive me if me never live easy. Pussy them no love how me a live. How me keep up with the challenge, the fucker them a quiz. Never fall off from me tapping on the biz. Boy, nobody feel like man weak. Bullet to fly through your beak. One shoes me used to beat. Believe me know about the street. No, me shot like LeBron and them shot like O'Neal. My shoes and my clothes them are real. And man a living legend and the truth just reveal. Wonder how the haters them feel.
Everything turn up for me, my friend them not fi worry. Every single thing me sing, I miss some kind of curry. Lick up on the table where the cup they beg you hurry. With a story now me brain me get side, make me blurry. Girl I bubble up in return, I'm getting money. Every girl you come round the link, I feed the honey. Money in my pocket is straight, nothing no funny. When we do road it, but up none of the car them are no sunny. Just the vibes, good vibes. And we not care about negative thinking, I just the vibes, 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 vibes.
Alright. Alright, alright, party on fuck all night. Alright, everybody, alright, it's alright. party all day and all night.
And you are now locked in with the Dream Team DJ.
From me girl inna me bed, a liquor bustin' inna me head. What the fuck me coulda worry for? Every party week and I saw me and me friend them a ton yard in America. Me well clean and me rockin' the best. The Louis V and no step in a mess. See a tick and run when they come in, not step in a left. Me enemies want see me arrest.
She right with me alright with she. She my type of B, me have that type of G. She not come easy, give the money pussy. If you ask her about G, she go tell about me. Alright, she cock up, give me for Mr. Buppy from back. Me mash up the pussy if you stand up, you grind up. Better than ever can make her happy come back. Better than her friend them, I did that. I can him and me make him mash up the mattress. See enough of your life when he dip on. Better than her friend them, I did that. Better than ever can make her happy come back.
Vendetta real with it. Them can't do it, I'm here to deal with it. Chimney, Uptown, Kingston. Hey. Me take a phone call, me take a one picture, but me can't take your fakeness. Nobody come round me, nobody try to talk to me. From you know you not rate me. From a citizen, take the gear on the train. When them hear me know them are the fakies. Just nobody come round me, nobody try to talk to me.
Jordan, them want come here, me like how. Give me this an apology right now. Should them make a money, them feel say I know. But look how much I we say that we never hide.
And every hand swallow rice. The peas that soak from overnight.
What you want? White rice or rice and peas?
Rice and peas, rice and peas, please. Rice and peas, rice and peas, please. Rice and peas, rice and peas, please. Cool kid, I show them the rice and peas.
So me book a little for in a wedding. Which part on the gram? So she wanna have fun and she will pay. What go be fun? Oh, you know the plan. She love the accent but she no understand. Did you say?
I got things say you know how it was.
Well, now she wanna bring the setting to the down. And she telling me she wanna get wild like carnival. And spring break. She wanna get wild. Me say, hold on, baby. Wait a minute. I need to take a weed break. Wait a minute, let me jump.
Today the weed a real hard man.
Uptown girl, them love bad man. Green and boy, where you get bang bang. Cologne a kick Jackie Chan, Hong Kong. Get a girl, them love when they smell good. So you can't look, them a smell like madman. Miss a Cologne a kick Jackie Chan, Hong Kong. Cologne a kick Jordan. If I clean to the bone, so fly. Oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh girl, let me squeeze those thighs. So lit, cause the cheese so high.
No girl can't see me and cause problem. Them a man clowns so me walk on them. Me no love chat but me I want them. Tell them this a real Shen Yang anthem. No girl can't see me and start problem. Them a man clowns so me walk on them. Me no love chat but me I want them. Tell them this a real Shen Yang anthem. Now fight no girl over no man, me no idiot. If me I take your man, me I keep that. Them a see me in a street and pass and whisper to friend if I she that. If a girl touch me, me nah say me nah be that. But if me I take your man, me I keep that. She a see me in a street and pass and whisper to friend if I she that. Me big bad and brave, so me beat me chest. No girl can't see me and try take set. The bitch woulda stick, so bring her to the vet. Shen Yang stamp it in a chest when me step. No fight over man, no stress over you. Some girl head full of ear like parachute. When me and them bar, everybody say me too. She done a navigate and take another.
Reggae girl broke like Humpty Dumpty. Climb the tree, but she ain't no monkey. Some man fresh in the town and my pocket full of cheese. Cup pretty hair, girl, yeah, them piva Guyanese. She say a nigga nana style like these. Fresh white tees, brand new all of these. Skin cool, something like breeze. Dark black smooth for me, now I use the bleach. Can't see the eye, give my praise that she a preach. Creep cologne, she stuck like
today I'm my birthday dog, so I'ma jump out clean. In my bed sippers, I'm a thing tuck in. Mark X pull up, boy, girl jump in. As she step in the car, she a sing, she say, alright, birthday boy. Say you want brain for your birthday boy. She say you going have another birthday boy. She used to the thing, so she not play shy. And my way to the.
She said, one king you had chosen. Mr. Top and Night. Get slippery like soap and time. Niggle, eye open. Hey, yeah, the fight's done dead. Myself, give me my weed, no light, no blame. Lift up the night bougie. She want it. She don't want no lula. She coulda fooled me. I make it so bad, she said the music me sing. Stuck in my pocket, said the use of the king. She don't want no lula.
Sunny and rain day, more girl for me and DNA. Now, funny blood in my DNA. This bad man, they a stem loose spray.
I am way up. I like the 4th of July. From a
pretty girl roll up, shooting me shot like Hawaii. One mount a girl me have, yeah. Number don't lie, yeah. One mount a matic me have, yeah. Number don't lie, one mount a respect we are, yeah. Number don't lie. Girl, one give me pussy pon the first day. You know me don't lie. Surprise the place like the Raptors them. Up there reminisce pon the backers them. Girl, I cuss see me one of me attacks them. And ruling the way the knockers them. Yeah, B16, if on a tree like that, get a tree like that. Me not for talkie. Yeah, see me and I made like chocolate. And my jeans them caustic. And we run the place like Murphy. Me full of girl like Sergeant. And it's in my beat Campari. Now little boy can't wear me. Pull up on them would. Anywhere me go, the girl them love me. Like a 4-leaf club, I'm lucky. And if me tell you what girl you woulda judge me, just know say the thing well up, yeah. Top class, and me full of top sauce. Me cologne it a kick me no green like grass. And when me walk past, girl off the drop trust. And I meet them girl I end up. Oh me so clean, so saucy. You know my tees and my jeans so saucy. Every kick from my beat so saucy. Call me king in the streets, come saucy. Oh me so clean, so saucy. You know my tee and my jeans so saucy. Every kick from my beat so saucy. Call me king in the street, come saucy. So want me a sauce and a tin can. I may have a couple girl when me drip on. Girl, I follow me up on the Instagram. She and her friend.
Perhaps them know a nice sauce. It's hot pepper sauce.
Time I can't feel the test. And the girl feel the length. Them I see me so blessed. You my fly like bird time. Them I invest. And I welcome me to them nest. Oh, me so clean, so saucy. You know my tees and my jeans so saucy. Every kick from my beat so saucy. Call me king in the streets, come saucy. Oh, me so clean. Sauce boss type. Truck style pull up in a fast ride. Nothing but wear and a half price. Truck suit beat with a half white. Me chain them bright like starlight. Whole team out so we alright. Every girl one piece of the style life. Drop some sauce and away them girl a top. At the style of we have them love. Girl I say my fresh fly like dove. Tell some little boy no size up. I just way them girl a top. They need ID every girl.
All of my girl, them a 9+1. And if my girl left me have 9 option, girl I say the thing shot like a wild gunman. But bad like a cartel song, yo Chuck Star. Girl I say me sweet like tambourine. I'm in the new to the girl thing, no. Christian girl can't stop sin. She a bring it to me and I try like a friend, yeah. Sweet like tambourine. Badness mixed with the girl thing. Christian girl can't stop sin. She a bring it to me and I try like them one.
Me coulda never green dog, me no chow chow. Ha! Ha ha ho ho, Bujano, underpants polo. With the gal inna me bed, me catch it on the GoPro. The gal with them a wife up, no fi me go go. I you see the shaky the mojo a low blow. Blow wow, live your life dog, YOLO. Yo, go fi be a gal a shout out. Tell us I'm fresh, how you beard with breeze. Neck full ice, and afraid it freeze. See the dan be a gal a swarm like bees. Must it chain them yellow like cheese. What you say? It a must it taste this cheese. Tell me sweet, say she want taste it please. And I smile with the pretty braces teeth. Benz money highway, here we squeeze. I tell her that I do me thing. Hotter than a butter bread. One one of fire, like a tip, a holler head. Yeah, no head. Watch him and watch a girl. But she still a come giddy national. Man a jenna, me no deal with batchy doll. Boy buy a house and car, give him wife when they check it out dog. Now what a papi girl, what a boy fool. Take him last girl, now what she make him end up in a hospital. When me step in the street, girl I tell me some sweet. Come and style them on fire like a 40 cat. Them more than they used to girl. 5 new girl away, that's the what you want. The boy buy a show to girl, and another man take it off. Oh God, him a couple rubber band, couple stop, couple rubber band, couple stop. Up in the street, we a drop dead. J.O.P. We a go fuck up a party tonight. You just watch. Tonight, me feel I spend some cash. Cool on the Benz, just wash. If a Givenchy shoes, then the belt must match. Gucci loafers with a tough top. Money no fickle, thicker than a blood clot. Who you know, on me belly with a clutch back. When a bad sound clear, we say pull it up back. Everybody shout, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Push, load, rum, Jones, yo, we a wild out, and a shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Push, load, rum, Jones.
Me a drop a man, huh? Where? In a bad mind boy head there. Vex you and Jenna Bones. Bunks, Jenna Bunks, Ravers, Jenna Bunks, Jenna Bunks, Jenna, 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 Jenna Bunks, Jenna Bunks, Jenna Bunks, Jenna Bunks, Jenna Bunks, do the dancer, Jenna Bunks, Jenna Bunks, Jenna Bunks, Jenna Bunks, Jenna Bunks. Where you there? Where? In that where you there? Why head there? Vex you me the dancing worse. Me no want no respect from none of them. The party where you there? Maga where you did there? Over the tickers when you remember she in a shot up shots and body a fling where. One me I look from the object there. Dog if you want fuck some girl, if you want live with a friend, if you want smoke some way, no care who a phones are a kiss them teeth. If you want buy all the bar, say you want to mash up the club, you want make your lifestyle sweet. Don't say you want to do it and then don't do it for the gram. Where you there? Inside, 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 inside. Where you there? Inside, 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 inside. Inside, 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 inside. Where you are do? Aye. Me just a chill inside. Netflix inside. Yeah. Mega box inside. Me and my wife a cuddle inside. Food I cook inside. Curry chicken pan the stove, butter bean to the side. Grace, I grade still a bun. In a fi me house, no time the fun can done. Any man build a virus a wicked. If you not sanitize your hand, then you stupid. Make a TikTok dancing video now, post it. Wall of vibes if your phone and no cookie. Boy, you know see Rummy Shade you gone live. So me can't boring for the night. Deja text me say bro you a hide. Me say no, you just buy car. Go inside. Where me there? Inside. Inside, 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 inside. Fear it, 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 fear it. Sing and rock your body left to right. Anywhere we go, the whole place I ignite. We flare it, we flare it. Girl inna me bed, give me. With a dozen magnum on me bed. I feel clean like pussy from your toe to your head. Theory of the new thing, everybody says swag neck. When you walk past people, we call on a rock neck. No for them, they boy, the girl we catching our neck. Girl with them, my wife up every day, I take set. And I wrap up on the foot like a shop at the retail. Me say, oh, girl, I say, me feel you like the dance. The dance and name Cha-Cha. Some say me mad, but that no matter. Make everybody a dance and shatter. To a point. Yeah. Dance, you going up the escalator of what now? Dance, you have a dance and me like. And the dance people them like. Watch your ravers. Dance, you have a dance and me like. And the dance people them. The dance and name Cha-Cha. Some say me mad, but that no matter. Make everybody a dance and shatter. To a point up on your foot like you a side maca. Na cha-cha. Dance and name Cha-Cha. Every picking in me, yeah, your dada. Say everything me do, no fi falla, cha-cha. Do your foot like you a side maca. Na cha-cha. From you now go shame. Everybody do the work of them. Step like a car, you're the good thing them. Put thing in the good thing them. The good thing. When we do road, me have to wear the good thing them. The good clothes and the good shoes them. Good thing them. Good thing them. Good thing them. The good thing them. The good thing them. The good thing. Me have to wear the good thing them. The good clothes and the good shoes them. Good chain and the good ring them. Me shopping at the mall at the good store them. My car when me drive at the good car them. No chicken head that does a good girl them. Pretty face with the good shape them. In a bun bush weed that does a good draw.
Want to thank everybody to locked in. It's the Up and Live show, you know the whole team is here. You know the Brownras is still there, you know, not in our head. Big up everybody who locked in this week, you know. I know DJ Rick gone, I'm going AWOL again. But you know, so you go. All them things there, you know, bills have to pay. Yeah, give thanks. Yeah. Rossi, I have nothing you want to leave them with?
Just want to give thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight and who participated in tonight's show. Big up to Big Diamond and the team. Continue doing the great works that you're doing, bro. And as we say every week, follow the Up and Live show page on Facebook, Instagram, and also on YouTube. And remember, we're sponsored by Shushprint, and we are produced by Worldmag. Go over to the YouTube channel and watch our previous videos. Like our pages, subscribe, share with your friends, and just enjoy the vibe. And we're here every Tuesday. So next week we'll see you same time, same place, quarantining and chilling. And
yeah, you know the thing of me. I always say love a brother, love a sister, let love rule in everything you do. Once you read a book, you know them say brain power is the main power. You know the thing go until